Chinese students educated overseas are flocking back home as many feel job opportunities in China are more favourable than Europe and the US. In 2013, 350,000 Chinese students returned to China to find work, according to the Chinese Ministry of Education. And certain economic prospects in Europe and the US are now making working in China's vast developing economy all the more attractive. Analysts say graduates still prefer to look for employment in megacities like Beijing and Shanghai, where the cost of living is higher, but so are salaries. Yi Chun studied law in Australia. She now works as a corporate lawyer for a large international law firm.
I think more and more people want to come back to work in China because there are more opportunities here. Like when I was working in Australia, I think many Chinese companies, the rich people, they are interested in invest abroad, invest in Australia, and many like Australian companies, they are also very interested in invest in China. So they need some people who can both understand not only legal, they can also have good English skill, which can help them to finish the transaction. That's why many of the Chinese students, especially the law students, they want to have a foreign degree.
Those returning to China tend to have degrees in management or computer science, says Bingran Zhao, a senior editor of Studying Abroad magazine.
这也是据我们的一个大数据的统计，你看一下，去英国的、去美国的，10个人里面差不多有4个人要学管理。然后就是说，大家会很纳闷，就是为什么说中国学生学的这个专业扎堆的现象会这么严重？几乎就是管理。 然后计算机，就这种可能是10年内都永恒不变的一些专业。然后另外的，相对于这些专业来讲，比如说学艺术的人就非常少。
For many with international experience, working for Chinese companies can be a challenge.
They've seen what's going on outside of China, and usually this bunch of people are not that willing to, go back to work for the state-owned companies because the culture is different. And the work ethics are different, and everything, has been changed.
Gu Huini is a graduate of the Columbia School of Journalism. She relocated to Shanghai to start her own business, rather than embark on a corporate career. Ms. Gu runs a small firm helping students apply to top universities and offers training to aspiring storytellers.
It's actually surprisingly easy to start up a firm or a company or business in China now. At least it's way easier than I thought. And then this government-backed funding, they have putting down money every year to support, creative, innovative, small businesses. That's usually founded by newly graduated college students, but actually there are a lot of people who are returnees from overseas.
For Miss Gu and her peers, returning to live and work in China right now means an opportunity of a generation, and one not to be missed. Ben Marino, Financial Times.